Whoa, I look tan, but hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another vlog. Today, we're resetting my life. We're getting my life back together. I feel so out of order right now, post-vacation. I guess also, elephant in the room, I did not end up vlogging my Mexico vacation at all. To be quite honest, I did try to on the way there in the plane. I was getting little clips. We were having such a fun little time taking our first flight together. But once I got there, I just felt like I wanted to disconnect from the world and unwind with him. And honestly, we had such a good time just spending time together in another country he's never been to, being able to show him the Mexican culture, IRL. It honestly was just such a needed trip for both of us. And I have a bunch of pictures and everything, so take a look at my Instagram. So sorry about that, but you are getting a little taste of life post-vacation today with all the reset stuff I need to get done today. We came back on Monday, and since then, honestly, my room has kind of been a little bit of a wreck, or at least my version of a wreck. And I feel like I just have stuff everywhere. So I need to get my little room in order. And then after this, in about an hour, I have a workout class, my first workout class in like a week and a half. And so I'm so excited to go get my body moving once again. I've been walking on my walking pad ever since I came back, but it's not the same as like going to a workout class or going to the gym or something like that. That being said, let's get this all started. I've missed talking to you guys. I have my class in about an hour. I want to make the most of my time right now and unpack. Maybe let's start off with my travel backpack because I feel like that's the least daunting. But this was such a lifesaver during the entire trip. Honestly, I feel like going, and when I even showed you guys packing my travel backpack, I thought I wasn't gonna be packing much, but oh my gosh, you guys, I filled this to the brim. I've already taken out kind of a majority of the stuff. I had like my toiletries and my makeup in here, but I still have a few things left in this little tech bag that I need to organize. Got my sunglasses. It was hot over there. I think I remember saying in the video that the weather wasn't looking too great. It said it was gonna be raining all weekend, but honestly, I feel like it was such great weather. I feel like had it been super sunny during all the days, we would have got burnt to crisps. We already kind of got burned as is, but oh my gosh, it would have been so undeniably hot and like so bad to deal with. But when we got there, it was a little bit gloomy. The sunset was gorgeous. I feel like it was such a warm welcome since we got there kind of in the evening. The next few days, it was a little bit gloomy on the second day. Started thundering in the later half, but honestly, we made the most out of like the first half. The day after, so hot, so sunny, and we got so tan, at least as tan as we could. And yeah, the good weather just continued after that during the entire trip. So happy that that turned around, and the cyclone that was apparently coming towards us during that weekend disappeared and didn't touch the land. But okay, we have my portable charger in here. Didn't get around to reading this yet, to be quite honest. I did read on my Kindle a little bit during the trip, but not as much as I had thought. Honestly, I feel like I just turned my brain off during all the times that we were kind of lounging and chilling near the pool. Extra camera batteries that I didn't end up using since I didn't even pick the camera up during the trip. And then meds I need to put back. Travel mirror, a bunch of little random things in here. My passport, gonna have to keep this also for my next trip coming up next week. You guys, I'm going back to Mexico for round 2. I'm going to Rosarito again. I guess my third time this year going to Mexico, second time to Rosarito. It's a whole nother trip, a whole nother group. I'm so excited though. I'm going with my roommates for my senior year of college. I love them so much and I can't wait to reunite with all of them. I have these, I'm gonna keep these in here, the little vitamin C packets. I feel like they're good to have when you travel. That's my travel backpack unpacked. I also feel like I want to wash my little pillow. I reminded myself to thankfully bring it, and it was so helpful during those naps on the plane. This vase bag, you did me amazingly again. Also, I feel like there's also another task I need to do before I head out to Pilates. I want to take a picture of some recent PR and post my Instagram stories. A thank you. I have my Good Molecules package from my last video that I showed you guys me unboxing. And then this I actually received last night. I was not expecting this in the mail at all, but I got a surprise little package from Sol de Janeiro, my favorites. Sent this item in the cutest little bag. It's like this little wrap bag here with the Sol de Janeiro branding. They actually sent over, this is a Sol de Janeiro Body Battalada vitamin infused lotion. I probably did not even say that right, but it's in their classic iconic number 62 scent, and it's basically I think just like their classic lotion, kind of similar to what's in the Bum Bum cream, but infused with vitamins and in a pump little bottles. Thank you again, Sol de Janeiro. With that being said, I need to take photos of these for my Instagram. I'm gonna put these on my bed so I don't forget. But let's actually head over because my suitcase is over here by the door and she needs to get unpacked urgently. Here's my bag. Honestly, even though it seemed like a lot going to the trip, I used pretty much all of this, and I'm so glad I took a bigger bag because I was able to also like bring some stuff over for my boyfriend for his gift. I was able to bring some stuff back for him, which is actually one of these bags. I need to hand this to him next time I see him. But yeah, it was just so helpful to have this big a bag, and I'm so glad that I did, and I feel like I should have no shame in having a big bag for vacation. But everything is pretty much packed in here well. I just need to take them all out of their bag. I'm so glad that I brought my little Shark blow dryer. Was literally using her almost every day of vacation. After we went to the pool, I got my hair wet and everything. I use this after every shower. And then an extra little packing cube. I'm wondering if I can wash these. I'm gonna look it up if I can do that. Jean jacket as well. Sunscreen that my boyfriend and I definitely should have applied more of. And an umbrella because it was supposed to rain. And I have all of my shoes right here that I need to put away, but I'll do that all at once. I don't have to carry them all over. And then in here, I actually packed all of my clean clothes for the way back. I'm so sad I didn't end up using this crochet cover-up dress because, again, it was so hot out. Too hot to be in this thick of a crochet, but I'm definitely gonna be taking it to my vacation next weekend. Some clothes I need to pack back away. A dress, a tank, this little shirt. Oh, this is so wrinkly. I didn't wear this either, but I really want to take this. And then in here, I have all the bags that I brought. So many cutie bags. I used all of them, so I'm really glad that I put them all as options. And then clean undergarments and a workout set actually. And then all this dirty clothes right here that I need to just put straight into my hamper. I don't know if I'm gonna have room for all of it in there, to be honest, because my hamper is getting full and I haven't done laundry. Unpack that into there. And that's pretty much that for my suitcase. Perfect. Let's go ahead and do a little montage of putting this stuff away so we can start to get ready for Pilates. It's now 4:30 and it feels so good to finally be all unpacked and have my room be back to its original state before I start packing again for next week. But I'm gonna cherish this right now. That being said, it's time to get ready for Pilates. I'm so excited. Today is also a cardio sculpt class. It's gonna be a little more intense than regular Pilates, but I'm ready for it. My body has been craving it. It's a little hot out today. It's like mid 80s. And I also know that I wanna go to the grocery store after Pilates. And so we're gonna do a little bit of a tank top and legging set right here. It's actually from TikTok shop, funny enough. I don't know, I just feel like since I'm going to the grocery store, I wanna be a little bit more covered up. So we're gonna wear this. So let's get dressed. Very Pilates princess core. And I'm also just gonna do beige sock. I've been kind of on the lookout for some cuter new Pilates socks because I feel like I've been almost, I guess, going for a year now in like July or something. I've been kind of rotating my same pairs. So maybe I'll have to find some cute ones soon, but on a budget. Something cute and inexpensive. Okay, perfect. Let me grab some last little things I want to touch up with. Okay, we grabbed Miss Sol de Janeiro number 40. Spritz on myself before I head out. And then we're gonna reapply a little bit of deodorant. It's a hot day, so perfect. And then my hair, of course, is gonna go up for the class, but I'll do that when I get there. And for that, I'm just gonna use this little scrunchy hair tie so I can keep my hair like as curled as possible. But we'll see after I get all sweaty and everything. Little Pilates bag is all packed up and I'm ready to head out. So let's grab my phone, my water, and head out the door. Hey guys, I'm done with Pilates. So happy I was finally able to go today. I feel like a brand new woman just going to my workout classes again. This is exactly what I needed. Low-key hard. Today I had a substitute for the usual class that I have on Thursdays. Typically it's this one instructor, but I think I remember like eavesdropping and hearing that she has like a senior in high school. And I think today is like the graduation for all the high schools in my area. So I feel like she's there. So you know what? Valid excuse, girl, to not be teaching Pilates today. This instructor was also pretty difficult, but in a good way. So I'm glad that I went. So we're already out. We're gonna go ahead and head over to the grocery store. I am in need of restocking a few things. I've been home, I think, for like the last 2.5 days. And during those last 2.5 days, I haven't really had my proper breakfast or lunch. And so we're gonna head over to Trader Joe's to go get all that done. Before heading there, I wanna fix myself up just the tiniest bit because I look like a little rat right now. First off, we're gonna do a little bit of facial spray. I'm so excited to finally have this in my possession. I bought this from Amazon. Very, very similar. I think it's like a dupe for the Tower 28 facial spray, which is basically like an antibacterial spray that helps clean the bacteria off of your face, like post-workout. Anytime that you sweat, it's great to use a spray like this. And so I found this dupe on Amazon that my coworker was talking about. It's like 17 bucks for this pretty thick bottle. And so I carry this around with me after workout classes so that I can spray on my face and not get acne from working out. I'm just gonna go ahead and open her up, shake her up a little bit. Highly recommend this. I'll link it down below. I'm also gonna put on a little bit of lip balm. Lips are feeling dry. With, of course, my favorite, Will Erickson. This stuff is so expensive, but so good. And then low-key, I sweat so much during the class, especially the first half. The AC wasn't working for some reason, so it felt like a heated class. But it kicked on eventually, but because of that, I feel like my hair is probably not the best. Okay, she's gonna have to work. It's not like I feel like I need to impress anyone or anything at Trader Joe's. I just want to look a little put together anytime I go outside because I feel like I barely go outside as is since I work from home. So anytime that I go out and about anywhere, I don't want to look guachalota. That's gonna have to do. We're pretty much all ready to go head over to Trader Joe's. I'm gonna drive over there and then you guys in there to do some shopping. Hi guys, out of Trader Joe's now. I got my 2 bags of groceries. While I was in there, I had like my original cart, my cart that I wiped down with the little like sanitized wipes. And then I was at the Bananas just standing there waiting to grab mine. And then all of a sudden this lady that's on the phone, I think our carts were next to each other. She grabs my cart and she just starts walking. I think she was just like mindlessly on the phone that she didn't realize what was in the cart. I had to grab hers, which probably wasn't wiped down, and put away her stuff and take it because I was like, you know what, it's fine. So I had to re-get my berries. But that's besides the point. Let me show you guys everything that I got in there. This is my little chip bag. I got some restock. I can never go without my tortilla chips. So I got another bag of the unsalted ones. Someone's parking right in front of me. So we're gonna look just right at the camera so that I don't get nervous. And then I also got a bag of kettle corn because I need a little sweet treat after I eat dinner or something. In my second bag of groceries is where I got the bulk of the stuff. When I was looking for these, I got some bananas. I got a restock of my favorite protein granola. And then I have some peanut butter. These are the berries I had to re-pick out. I got some blueberries and blackberries. And then I need a little lunch for tomorrow and maybe like someday during the weekend. So I got this little lemon basil pasta salad. Lastly, I just got a pack of cinnamon raisin bagels. So yummy. I've missed having these. Today I had a plain bagel and it didn't hit the same. I even tried to put like a little bit of extra agave in there to sweeten it up. But that's everything that I got at Trader Joe's. And now I'm gonna quickly head home because my mom is making enchiladas tonight. So I'm really excited to have some dinner. I need the fuel after Pilates. So let's go and I'll see you guys at home. Hey guys, back in the car, hitting the road again. Going on a little excursion with my siblings. This is not a part of the reset, but I'm like, might as well walk the food off. The enchiladas were delicious. We're gonna head out. I think we're gonna go to Walmart, but I have a mission at Walmart to look for the new Alani. I'm really excited to try it. It's a new cotton candy flavor, so we're crossing our fingers and manifesting that they have it. Let's go. Thank you for having me. I feel like it should be somewhere here, but unfortunately, it's not. So I'm gonna keep looking at the end cap to see if I find it. In the meantime, we're gonna go where my siblings wanna go. I spotted. Stunning. We'll do too. We're back in the car post Walmart. I treated my siblings and I bought everything that we came for. I got my 2 Alanis. I'm so excited to try it. I hope I like it. I only got 2. Stay tuned for my next vlog. I'm gonna try it then. It's currently 8 p.m. so obviously I'm not gonna drink a whole can right now. And then my brother just got this little accessory kit for like $3. Here, Ooks. You wanna show you what you got?
I got these little ducks to trade at like raves and stuff, or just like to give out. But usually they give you something back. Beads to make candy, elastic cord, and then I wanted more letters. Damn, I got these ones. I got 2.
You got the pride list. Oh my god, that's amazing. expensive.
So these two, some protein chips, protein grind AF.
Those are good.
And I got the taco ones. Taco ones are the best.
Really?
With like nacho cheese and like ground turkey. Oh, she got me.
Well, I'm so excited we came on this little side quest so I can find the new Alani. They can get their little things, but we're gonna head home now. I need a shower and then I need to catch Mom Love Island. So we have a very packed little evening here. So let's go home. Hi guys, made it back home. I took a body shower. I'm in my PJs. I have not worn these PJs in honestly I feel like a year or two. They've just been in my wardrobe to wear as like summer PJs, but this just feels a little chuggy to me, but it's okay. I feel like I've been wearing the same PJs in almost every vlog. So we're gonna do a little bit of switch up with this cute little tan set. Now that I'm all done washing my body, it's time to wash my face. Also, after my shower, I ended up trying out the new Sol de Janeiro vitamin infused lotion. I really liked this. It's a lot thinner than the Bum Bum cream. It honestly kind of feels like I'm mixing the Bum Bum cream and a serum they sent me. It was like a revitalizing serum. It felt like those mixed. So if you like lotion with some elements that help your skin, highly recommend this one right here. Let's do my skincare. And while I do my skincare, I want to also do like a little Mexico trip recap just because since I didn't vlog the trip, I at least want to talk about it a little bit. But before I do that, let's brush my teeth. To the brush, let's do some face wash. I'm gonna use, of course, my Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. But basically, we got to Puerto Vallarta, which is where we ended up going in Mexico on a Thursday. We stayed at the Buenaventura Hotel, like in the little downtown area. It was so close to kind of everything we wanted to go to, which was mainly like the Malecon, the shops and like restaurants and everything by it. It's also where like the nightlife is. And our hotel was also near a lot of shops, so perfect for souvenirs. So highly recommend that hotel, honestly. But we got there, we checked in, and then it was kind of perfect timing because as soon as we got there, we started getting ready for like the little dinner and an event that they were having that night at this hotel. They have like 2 nights where they have like a whole bunch of performers specifically tied to a certain theme. So the night that we got there, it was Mexican theme night. And so the buffet that we ate at was all Mexican food. We got there, we dressed up super cute, and then we ate the buffet, and then they had a bunch of folklorico performers out that night, as well as someone with a lasso. So a good little performance to start the vacation. And also funny enough, my friend Jamie was gonna be in Puerto Vallarta at the same exact time as us, staying at the same exact hotel. Her and then Jenny and then my friend Mariana. And so it's so funny when we're watching the performances, we literally saw them walking up to the buffet and I was like, oh my gosh, hi. And that's kind of where we ended up our night. It was super chill. And then the next day was basically like a pool and chill day. It was actually my boyfriend's birthday this day. Spent basically the first half of the day just at the pool. We were there chilling, tanning until it actually started like thundering. And so we were all pushed out of the pool area by all the employees, which valid. And then we went to our rooms and we got ready for a little night activity, which was actually going to the movie theater, which is so funny because most of the time if you're going to another country, you're not going to go watch a movie or, you know, do something that you can do here. But specifically in Mexico, they have a certain chain of theaters where they have like reclining seats and then also like a sort of restaurant feel in a sense. Basically, you can see a menu and then waiters come up to your seat in the theater, take your order, they bring you food. It's like not just little appetizers and things. No, it's like full-blown food. I got a sandwich. And so I really wanted to show them that experience while we were there. So we watched Karate Kid. We tried to watch Lilo and Stitch, but it was sold out that night. And so we just got tickets for the next day. So we were going to the theater both days. And then we went back to the hotel, we chilled. And then the next morning, same sort of dealio. Honestly, I feel like the whole day was kind of the same as the day before. Chilled at the pool, went to the beach a little bit. It was super rocky. And so we didn't go in the water, but it was nice to see regardless. And then we went to go see Lilo and Stitch that night. Such a cute movie. But we did that. And then we met up with Jamie and my friends to go to this little like taco place that is known for raccoons kind of up in the ceiling. Jamie actually took a pack of crackers and we fed the raccoons and they were so cute. But we actually had some fun stuff going on the next day on Sunday. We weren't really planning on going on an excursion when we went to Mexico just because we were only there for like 4 days. But Jamie hit me up with this little offer that she got offered for this little excursion, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. for $15. Okay, cheap. Basically, they would handle transportation, handle like all the activities and everything. And so they picked us up the next day and like this bus. We went around to different little stores. We explored Vallarta. We did some tequila tasting. No chaser, you guys. I was suffering, but I was like really experienced. I did it. And at the end, we ended up going to that place where we swam in the Rio for a little bit. And we went to the hotel, had a nice little dinner. We actually ended up getting a reservation at the Sunset restaurant at the hotel, which is kind of like, I feel like the nicest restaurant on the property. We had dinner there and it was really cute, like last final final night with him. There were little fireworks in the background. The next day we had breakfast at the hotel, that Sunset little restaurant, which was delicious, and then we ended up leaving. But very quick summary and recap of our Mexico trip. It was just such a good time with him, and I'm really excited to go back and show him more of Mexico because there's so much to see down there. My skincare is all done. I feel ready for the night. I feel ready to get in my bed and watch Love Island. So let's go and get all cozied up. I'm in bed, Love Island is on. It's time to unwind for the night. That being said, I'm gonna end this little vlog off right here. Thank you all so much for joining me for this little reset day in my life. I'm so glad I was able to get my life back in order and feel like I'm back in the swing of things finally. I feel like being back in routine is really good for my mental health, and so I feel so good that today happened. If you guys enjoyed, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below for new videos, and stay tuned for my next video where I try the new cotton candy alani. I love you all so much, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys.